Hello there. Today is the third part of my series called Meeting My Mentors, and today I want to share with you my lessons learned, some of my lessons learned, because I learned lots of things, but some of what I learned from the wonderful Sarah Thompson, who is a mentor who I admire greatly for the qualities that she brings to the Mentoring for Free group, and that is mainly her, her success principles, her factors of success. That's something I really love from Sarah. So I'm sharing with you what I learned from Sarah, and I want to bring together a real life experience that I have from this morning. Basically, I know there's a helicopter passing overhead, so it's a little bit loud, but behind me there is a really old house. Now it's in ruins, but it's a beautiful place because the view from the back of it is gorgeous, of the Alps, and it's just such a beautiful place with so much trees around it, and it's somewhere where I'd love to live. It would obviously involve a lot of redecorating, restructuring, and that involves a lot of money. Now, I'm not saying it's definitely this house that I want to work on, or that I will restructure a house. Maybe I'll just build a new one from scratch. Maybe, that's okay. But if I want to be in a position in my life where I want to, restructure the house of my dreams, I need to have a plan now. The reason I'm saying this is because I've just been teaching a group of master's students for work this morning, master's students here in Italy. And there were 20 of them in the class, 25, 30 of them in the class, and I said to them, do you have a plan for your life, for your future? And 3 or 4 of them said yes. Now, whether it was they were too shy to say it, or whether they really don't have a plan, but 3 or 4 said yes. So if I want to restructure this house or a similar house, or for the things I want in my life, I have to have a plan to get there. And I have to have a plan. I have to have a mentor who is actually doing what I want to do presently, has been doing it, and will be doing it. Who has a plan of staying in the business for, as long as for the rest of their lives. That's a plan I have. I will be here for the rest of my life. So, basically from Sarah, what did I get? I got that, in order to grow, you need to seek the counsel of people who are building a business and have been building a business for some time. Not just people who say they're doing it, but people who are actually doing it. So before you listen to somebody, find out who you're listening to. Obviously you have to listen to people to find out the person that you want to listen to. But from Sarah, I got seek help. Seek help from someone you know, like, and trust. And don't be afraid to ask questions. That every single thing that I might be going through building my business is something that she has gone through. Or if she hasn't gone through, somebody else has gone through it. And she knows that, so she can put me in touch with them. But to never suffer in silence. And that's the main thing, is that people say they want to be successful, but they're not willing to take the actions. For example, she said that, just to give you an example, that last year at a meeting, she gave 100 people her number and said, feel free to get in touch anytime. And I know when Sarah Thompson says that, she means it. I know all of my mentors, when they say it, they mean it. I can pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm stuck on this, can you give me a hand? Or hey, I'd like to hear your idea on this. So she gave her number to 100 people, and guess how many people called? One person. Do you think the other 99 didn't need to hear something useful that she might have had to say, seeing as she is such a successful leader within the industry? What do you think stopped them? Were they afraid that what they had to say was insignificant, was stupid? That they would have nothing of value to give to somebody, or like Sarah, or her time is too precious to be used on me? If you want to really own your life, you have to put yourself out there and seek help from people who are offering who offer it to you. And not be afraid that you don't know enough. I sure as hell didn't know a lot when I started. I really didn't. And I'm still learning. But it's okay because I have a team of people who know it. Somewhere along the way, somebody in my team knows the answer to what I'm looking for. So I could ask somebody. I'm never suffering in silence on my own. And if I am, it's because I choose to be. But I actually don't do that. But, you know, if you find yourself suffering in silence or going around in circles, or if you feel like you're in the spin program of a washing machine and you just can't get out, you know, seek help. How do you know whether it's the right person? Maybe you don't know straight away. Maybe you will be lucky enough to know straight away. You have to try. You know, you have to get out there and start looking for the help that you need. And all I can tell you is, you know, there are people out there in the. I can only talk about the Mentoring for Free system, because it's a system of mentors who are there, who are available who give of their time willingly, for free, to help other people in the industry to not go around in circles any longer. So if that's something that you would like to act on, feel free to contact me. You can contact me by downloading the free ebook which I have below, or by contacting me on Facebook. So my Facebook name is Roisin S. O'Connor. So Roisin S. O'Connor, Roisin. And we'll take it from there. And believe me, you can never ask me a question that is stupid or insignificant, because I've been there, I'm going through that, and I will be going through it. So, you know, it's all a process. So that's something that I really important that I learned from Sarah, is to ask for help, to not suffer in silence. That's one of the great things I learned from her. So I'll continue to share over the next few days. So for now, I'll leave you, and I thank you for watching my video. I hope, as usual, that I offered something of value that you can take away with you and act on today. Feel free to share this with someone who you know who might need a hand. And we'll talk soon. So have a wonderful day, and thank you very much. Bye bye.